Captain's Log. Hello, I'm Captain Vile. Good on you. You made it to Friday. I've missed saying that. A good couple years ago, I used to do a Minecraft series exclusively on Fridays. And that was the opening. Minus the Captain's Log, of course. That's exclusive to this series, which is taking Friday's place. This is an unscripted, I suppose, update. Just a low effort, still with a gimmick, of course, because it wouldn't be a Captain Vile video without a gimmick. But low effort, weekly update kind of thing. Just to relax. Because Fridays, I don't know, Fridays have been a mess on the channel. It's either bread or it was the Sea of Fools, and I've decided that I'm just gonna do that whenever I have the footage, as it was originally intended instead of Friday. As it started, it was Friday was for Minecraft's playthrough, and then bread was whenever I had footage, and then Sea of Fools didn't exist then. But now it'll be Captain's Log, little weekly update, relaxing thing, but I'm sure will be interesting to watch and listen to, absolutely. It's a Captain Vile video, minus the gameplay. You just listen to me ramble on about mundane ongoings. But whatever. If you are interested in mundane goings-on, then you're probably still listening at the moment. That or you're curious why it's themed about like a boat. Well, it's the Captain Vile channel. That captain's not just there for a namesake. I actually have an interest in nautical stuff. Anywho, at the moment I'm just cooking dinner. I say cooking in quotations. I'm reheating dinner. And just recorded this while doing it. I said, low effort. Anywho, as for the ongoings, I've started... Normally, I have a Pepsi with dinner. I'm unable to get my hands on regular Pepsi. I've had to settle with Pepsi Max. They're really pushing that. I don't like it at all. Something's about the flavor. It's too sweet. And they're broadcasting it with 0 sugar, so they're probably putting some sweetener in it that's way sweeter than sugar. I'd probably rather have the sugar. Anywho, I used to get one of those big 8 cases, and every 8 days I'd get another one. However, just tonight, since I'm on the cusp of finishing an 8 case, I've gotten one of those 2-liter party jugs, because at a friend's house, I had brought a 2-liter party jug while we watched Mel Gibson's On the Line. Boy, that movie was bad. But I don't want to get into that right now. I want to have this be a neutral to positive talk time. I have a whole other series for complaining, and I might even give On the Line its own episode of Captain's Complaints. But for the moment, whatever. I had brought, to be polite, a 2-liter thing of Pepsi. And it was alright. But I got to thinking, what's the ratio of that to, like, 330 milliliter can? And it turns out, it's 7. Well, roughly. I'm going to drink 28 milliliters, which is 10 ounces, 10-ounce glass, with my dinner. And that's 70 cups, 70 10-ounce cups. 7 10-ounce cups. Either way, it'll last a week. And it's only £1 or $1. It's cheap. It's cheaper than the weekly 8 thing. It's a little less, but over time, it'll cost a little less. And hey, what the hell? Now you may be thinking, wouldn't it cost a lot less to just not get the Pepsi? And I would agree with you. I said that with a southern drawl for some reason. Anywho, I would agree with you. However, man cannot live on bread and water alone. That's why he sought out salt and pepper, and then only used garlic. I generally just have essentials and then an occasional little treat with dinner, that being Pepsi. So I just have, if you're wondering to yourself in the late hours of the night, I wonder what that devilishly handsome Captain Vile has on a daily basis for food. Here's my daily menu. Get up at 7, have cereal, interchangeably cocoa rice, which is like Rice Krispie treats, but it's chocolate and it's really bad, but I have it anyway. Or Cheerios, interchangeably. Each week when I run out, I swap between the two. I make my bottles tea for school. I make my packed lunch for school. Then I eat my packed lunch, I drink my tea, I come home, I have another thing of cereal, and then I have an interchangeable menu item for dinner. With Pepsi. So that's it. That's your furious question answered. I'm sure you'll all be able to sleep a lot better at night knowing that. Oh well. Just the start of this enthralling series, which most of the episode was explaining what the series was and why it's come to be. But whatever, it's staying. It's easier that way for scheduling. And I don't have like a deadline for high edited, like 40-minute projects. Because those kind of are a pain. Well, they were a pain. Now, I'll never do them because I never have a deadline. And I'll do it later. I'm busy with this. And then I'll do that, and I won't do the bread anymore. I've not done it in a while, actually. I think about a month. Oh well. I do have some footage to work on, and I'm planning on playing with friends later. But that's not important. What is important is that this Captain's Log is now over. I could have done Captain's Log Stardate. I could have had it be like Star Trek themed, but nah, I'm fine. Just the boat at port gimmick. It's kind of weird to address the gimmicks. It's like when you're explaining a joke, it kind of takes away from it. So I won't do that in future vlogs. Anyway, enjoy your Friday evening. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.